How's it going, everybody? So let's continue. Um, I looked at, I think, who was Samantha Darko. Hang on just a quick second. Yeah, that was her. She's 13111. So you have 311 code to that date. Let's get to our date of August 25th. And one So she's Revelation 13:18, the 666 Bible verse, and the day he becomes Mr. 666, it will still be in play on 827, if our theory is correct. 88 is in the weeks, 1883. 83 is also murder. So there are no dates associated with that. It's a clean 1883. 18 is 6 plus 6 plus 6. So, and it's 36 years, 1 month, 1 day. Remember 36 triangular number added up to, if you add each number individually, 1 plus 2 plus 3 all the way through 36, the sum is 666. And it's 4 3 months. It's she's popping on all 10 cylinders, just with a filter. you know it's nothing like, yeah, well, with the weeks it is. So um 86, her name comes to Samantha Darko in the film 86, which means to eliminate. So she's a match with Keanu Reeves. And yes, okay, got it. That was a personal look. And another personal look. And all right, let's go on to our next prep. And that would have been the movie I, Robot. The URL's got a 34, murder in the 4-base ciphers, followed by a 38, murder in the 4-base ciphers, and death in the 4-base ciphers. Fused with 818, which was the actual time at the beginning of Back to the Future. When the clock said 7:53, it was actually 8:18, according to Doc. In the film I, Robot, July 7th, July 16th. July 7th, 8086. So that's 88 and 86. That's on Rising Day. But you see what they're doing. It's Death and Rising combo, which they do a lot. And there's even more to it to tell you that that's all real and good. But it's too much of my bizarre math on that. 22,111 years, months, days. When you look at the other date, it's 8077. There's an album, I, Robot, which actually was the reason at Trey Stokes Archives, click playlist, go down to my Ghost in the Machine playlist, where I just prove to you that they're showing you the fallen angels or what's in the technology as AI or whatever. And in the album I, Robot, it had a song called The Voice, and which represents the image that speaks. And that song said, "We're gonna get you. You got no choice because you can't escape the voice." Because once you get to the abomination of desolation, where the image that speaks, the sheep, of course, are running for their lives. Like Jesus said, "You that be in Judea, flee. Don't even go inside your house to grab a thing," because humans are going to become possessed. They're going to have superhuman strength. They're going to start lopping the heads off of sheep because the sheep become quickened in Christ. All the lost sheep all throughout the earth who are in all type of world religions all throughout the earth, they're going to be quickened. And they're suddenly going to have all the knowledge needed to understand Jesus. No matter what part of the earth or what world religion they were part of. And it has to be spread out all over the earth so everybody on the earth has somebody to kill. It's a bloodbath. It's a 3.5-day bloodbath, the Great Tribulation. It was supposed to be 3.5 years, but Jesus said, "Lest I cut those days short." So the album, I, Robot, July 8th, 77. 2 hour event day, 17,945. And on Rising Day, 17,947. So you have the 45 to 47 combination, which we've been seeing throughout. But 79 Murder is also right there in the days. 17945. So it's hard to beat that, isn't it? And you got 49 years followed by 1 month, 17 days. So you have 4 9/11 fused with 49 11/7. Number 49 is his name in the same cipher that matches Antichrist. 589 is in the months. 589 is Donald Trump in the Jewish Hebrew Gematria, the most biblical cipher, which gives us his name as 666. If you know, you know. We're not going to get into that now. Just ask me in the, yeah. Find me on Facebook, Trey Stokes, Traestokes. I'm not sure which YouTube channel you're watching this on, but there's Trey Stokes Daily Bible Studies, there's Trey Stokes Archives, and then there's Right Eye Wound, I think, and then my other one is All the World's a Stage. Right Eye Wound Antichrist, yeah. So, folks, those are direct smash hits that there's nothing gray or with a filter or anything on that. Those are just like, those scream that we have our date. And there's the wrestler, the Iron Sheik, in March 15th, 1942. March 15th, 1942. The Iron Sheik. 30844, so there's your 38 for death, 38 for murder in the 4 base ciphers. 38 is death in simple gematria or English ordinal. And 38 is murder in reverse reduction gematria. 11-3 code, 1013 months. If you include both dates, it's 11-3-11. Palindrome of 311 in either direction. Or is on the following day. Also, if you include both dates, which we can always do, you do get your 30845 on event day and 30847 on rising day. Now, see, the Iron Sheik was from Iran, which we think will be how they begin World War III and what might deliver their right eye wound. Allegedly died on June 7th, 2023. June 7th, which is 6-7 code. And sure enough, on Rising Day, 1177. Revelation 11:7 is coded on Rising Day to perfection. And if you include both dates, you get the 1178. There's your 322 code. 3 years, 2 months, 2 days. We got our date, folks. 168 in the week. 68 is his name in the same cipher as the Antichrist, just like 49 is. This time it's reverse reduction. 38 months, 20 days. There's 38 again. And the 1178 is his number times this year, 331178. Followed by, I think it's, I can't remember. What happened to my calculator? I guess it's gone. All right, and let's go to our last. The Mechanic, 2011 film. The Mechanic has 68 in the URL, which we just told you. And of course, The Mechanic. Now, The Mechanic and Live and Let Die were both movies on the movie marquee in the Oscar film Licorice Pizza. And notice the release date is November 17th, and it's about an assassin. Zechariah 11:17 is the right eye wound Bible verse to the Antichrist. There it is, Licorice Pizza, The Mechanic, and Live and Let Die. And then there's Live and Let Die. I guess the 11:17 didn't pop for anything. I should have left it up there because now I'm curious. Sometimes I don't know if I just made a boo-boo, but if I don't have it, it must not be anything. And yeah, it's not much. You do have 1920. You do have 927 for the Antichrist Abomination of Desolation Bible verse. That'll be there on Rising Day as well. Live and Let Die was June 27th and July 12th. And there it is, Live and Let Die, July 12th, to our Rising Day, 19,404. 404 verses in the book of Revelation. Bingo, boingo, bango. The weeks are 2772, which is a palindrome. Folks, that's crushing it. There's the Mechanic. I did have it pulled up. If you include both dates and run it to the Rising Day, the Mechanic is 53 years, 9 months, 11 days. So it did pop. And yes, the World Cup, when they crown their champion to our event day, is a perfect 37 progression. 8 hours. Remember, 37 divides evenly into 111 all the way through 999, including 666, of course. 37 is the 12th prime number. Yes. And so it's the prime number for the church. It is a very big, important number. So one item that popped for a 37 progression to our event day was a total lunar eclipse on March 24th, 1978. And sure enough, on the 8016 day, it's 688 in the days, 17,688, which means on Rising Day, 688. 68 is a reversal of 86. 88 is his last name, so it's a perfect representation of his rising. His rising is nothing more than Satan possessing the body. That's powerful, the way that hit like that. October 2nd, 1978 was an eclipse solar. And it's got 49 in the days. Remember, 49 is his name in the same cipher that matches Antichrist. It's called reduction. Yeah. 499. 49 is also in the weeks. 49's in the days. 47's in the years. Madman Across the Water, November 5th. So it represents death because rising is 11:7 Bible verse. So November 7th. That's why Marty knocked down the Twin Pine on November 5th. 1971 release. And when you run that to our event day, it's Tower 2, Tower 1, Tower 7 in the days. And yes, that's the order that all three buildings totally collapsed upon themselves on that fateful day. You want my opinion about all that? Nah, we'll just leave it out. No need. No need. The Mayan calendar date to our event day, 13 years, 8 months, 138. Donald Trumpet's gematria is coded. Other than that, there's nothing too spectacular. I just wanted to look at it. Anyway, part 53. Love you guys. Herbie the Love Bug.